Hello, my beautiful Aquarius dragons. Welcome to your reading for the full moon in January. January the 17th. This is a full wolf moon happening in the sign of Cancer. So technically we're in Capricorn, but it's Cancer, okay? Full moons don't happen in the same when the new moons do. So what this is it's a fulfillment of what you sort of started in the new year. So if you sort of made like a resolution with the new moon, it's sort of this sort of coming into fruition. This is a very emotional time, being Cancer. It's about romance, right? Fertilization, so either congratulations or be careful, and relationships. So let's see what's coming up, but it's very emotional. So let's see, 2 and 3. Let's see what's come out. So guys, you have surrendered to the divine. You're very close to your goal, and your dreams need a practical plan. So it's like you're very close, but you don't quite know how to reach it or how to grab it or how it's going to happen or whatever. And I think that you really need to, and it's funny because it's like you need a plan, but you also need to surrender how it happens to the divine. You know what I mean? So sometimes we're so stuck on exactly how it's going to happen. But as soon as you step back, there's so many different routes to get to where you want to go. And I think that that's the thing is that you needed to surrender the how. Right? And still know, like still put out, right, the law of attraction, still bring it in, but you can't be so close-minded. That sounds harsh for what I'm having. Don't be so headstrong with how you think it should happen. Okay, because you're stopping it from happening the way that the divine, the universe, the energy, your soul, blah, 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 whatever it is, the fates want it to happen. So just try to relax and be a little more open and have faith. Wow, there's a lot of cards coming out, just flying out. Can I please get some cards for Aquarius? Please do like and subscribe to my tiny channel. I do appreciate all your support and share. I do appreciate it. It's free to do. And remember that the energies can be changed. So this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. So let's see after this. Okay, let's see what's come out for you guys, okay? So I'm just going to slide everything over because this is barely in. So this is all past energy. So we have the star, and the star is sort of sideways here. So this is, so I feel like you are feeling a little bit disconnected. Like you really, there is sort of calm after something's happened and you have hope. But I also feel that you feel hopeless at the same time. It's sort of like you might, again, you're forcing things, right? You want it to happen your way, and you need to sort of stop and let the how go. So this is the, you have to stop, and this is, the star sideways is you have to stop and let the how go. Because it does want to work out for you. It does want to move with you, but you're sort of like, no, I want it this way. And it's like, well, no, that's not going to happen that way, because you're sort of going against destiny. You're going against the lesson and the path that you need to be taking. You have the Emperor, which can be very stubborn, actually, and the Four of Cups in reverse. I feel, I feel that you're sort of disappointed, right? And you're with how a project or how something has turned out. And you need to withdraw so that you can regain balance, so that you can get control over it again, but not in the wrong way. So you have the Emperor, but the Emperor is very, very strict. And it doesn't mean necessarily, it just means that you're very stubborn. That's what I'm hearing. Aquarius, stop being so stubborn. Oh my gosh. So let's see what's come up here. Yeah. So, wow. So you guys have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is coming across, surrender to the divine, and you're very close. You guys are making me knock my crystals off. So surrender to the divine, and you're very close to achieving your goal. So you have the High Priestess, but then you have the Devil in reverse. Okay? So are you avoiding something with your soul, with you and something that you just don't want to deal with, and you know it's a pattern, and you know you have to break it, and you know that you have to overcome it, but you really don't want to. There's something here that's holding you back. And here's the thing, the High Priestess is about, you're not using your intuition. You have it. It's there. You know you have it, right? It could even be that, you know, whatever you're trying to do, I just heard maybe it's a job in like the arts, or in like doing what I'm doing, in intuitive or healing or psychic, right? But you're avoiding it. You're not wanting to listen to your inner voice. You're not taking your spiritual guidance. And that could be your, it's like you're denying yourself, because you have this power available to you. Now, the Eight of Swords is in the reverse. You do want to get out of this. I'm not saying that you're here because you want to be. You truly do want to get out of this. You want to be free from it. Okay? Yeah, so, yeah. Guys, you have something. You have something that is trying to take away your happiness. Okay? You have something or someone. It's a King of Wands, so it is somebody who is in a very big masculine role. Maybe an entrepreneur, but it's also somebody who's also very ruthless and has very high expectations, almost like brutal, and lacks compassion. And I feel like they're sort of stealing your thunder, and you're just trying to free yourself from this. And for some reason, when you go here and you, once you go in and you acknowledge who you are and what you should be doing, you're going to break free from all of this, and you are going to find your happiness. I just don't understand. Can we clarify the King of Wands? Maybe you're ruthless with yourself. Hey? Yeah, look at this, okay? So seriously, if you ever needed any sort of validation, karma, okay, which is judgment, landed on top of the High Priestess. And karma is about awareness. It's about the moment of truth. It's about honesty and clarity and what needs to be released from you. And that's just as I was saying, maybe you're being ruthless with yourself. Maybe you have such high expectations of yourself, and you need to let those go, right? Who put those in there? Because you didn't. There's a difference between working hard, right? And working so hard that it's almost toxic. Okay? Like, you need to step back and release some of those expectations that you have. Yeah, the Six of Wands, because you're affecting your own victory. You're affecting your own success, right? You can either go and, triumph, okay, or you're going to be delayed and frustrated, and you're going to have no confidence, and it's almost like a fall from grace. So what are you going to do here? This is a very specific, this is like the key part of this reading, right, is surrendering to the divine. And the thing is that you're so close, right? You're so close. It's just, and I think that maybe you have actually had dreams about doing this, right? Your dreams need a practical plan. So maybe it's just daydreaming, but your dreams need to have something that actually can come into fruition. And I think this is the key. This is the key to everything right here, guys. This could be a person, but now the more that I'm sitting with this is you. You're blocking it. It could be somebody else that's also feeding into it, but really I think it's that, because a lot of us have this overachieving, high expectations of ourselves, and it isn't healthy. It's something that's been sort of put into us, and it comes from, it's passed down generationally. Work hard, work hard, work hard. That doesn't work these days, because working hard way back in the day was working while you were at work, and when you weren't at work, you were done, and you were able to afford and live healthy with what you made in that amount of time. Nowadays, working hard is being accessible 24/7. It's about overworking. It's about not getting paid for overtime. It's about having to compete, right? And the only person that wins there are these big higher ups that actually succeed from your from your feelings of being invalid, right? You don't, they do. Okay, guys, so Aquarius, that's your reading. Please do like and subscribe. These last few readings I've done for the signs, I've been saying I really hope that I get to do a bonus for you, because I'd like to be able to sort of encourage you and see if we can pull into this energy again and keep you going. Because it's a good reading, but guys, you need to overcome this. This right now, this is where this sort of stops, because this is where you need to get to go. You will, okay? Right, surrender the moon. Look, it's the full moon card, okay? I will see you guys in your next reading, and yeah, take care, okay, guys?